Okay, so hold on. Now I have to give her a note, though. I have to give her a note.
Mr. Dress Man?
Yes, so this is what you're going to do. When he says that, you're going to look at his eyes for like 5 seconds, make it a quick 5, and then you're just going to look away and kind of look over here, off camera a little bit, so we can really kind of zoom into your eyeballs. All right, go ahead, Brad.
Did you sleep with my brother?
No, that was too shifty.
Yeah, she did a little...
Good job, though, you did.
That was great.
Very good.
But then...
Keep your day job. All right, no, that's a joke, okay.
But then tags get even more awkward
Okay.
when you have to hold a physical action.
Okay, you got to tell your story.
All right, I don't know if you guys remember this story. It was in the Crimson office, is back when I think Kate Howard was the boss, so, the last decade. And Maxie was trying on this dress. And I was amazed by how she looked in the dress, and then I think I dropped something, so I went down to the ground, and then she called my name, and I came right up, like this, and my hand cupped her bosom.
Well, that's an okay word.
I tried to be PG-13.
Tonight, that was an okay word.
Cupping bosoms.
Sure.
You say it, let's see how that sounds.
Me?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
say that. Sorry.
So I cupped her bosom. And I had to keep
Maxie's.
Maxie's Kirsten, not generally, it was Maxie, OG Maxie.
Okay,
Is that
good.
what we said?
Sure.
And so, but there was about 4 scenes about that happening. So
Wait, was it you were supposed to?
no, it was like an accident. It was like she called me up and my hand was just like reaching something, and I just came up like that, and it was there, and I was so mortified that I froze. Right, like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I don't know what to do next, because if I take it away, does that make it, like...
Weird?
Right, like, so I'm just petrified, and now I don't know what to do. So, but we had to play that beat for 4 scenes. So, you do the first one, and then they say clear, which is what they say at the end of the scene, so you're like, okay, all right, great, hey, how's your husband Brandon, my best friend, how's that? Not my best friend, best friend.
Oh, man.
Shit! But no,
If I'm in the top 3, I'm okay.
yeah. But when you work together, you become friendly with the people you work with, and sometimes they're... Anyway, so here I am cupping his wife's breast. Bosom. Shit. And
You might as well say breast.
I know.
It's
It's anatomy. It's fine.
Oh.
That's fine. So they call clear. You break away, and then okay, you guys ready to do the next one? Okay, so then they start a countdown. 5, 4. So I come over. 5, 4, 3. Like but then in tags, there's the moment that we were talking about when you don't know when to break, because sometimes they're getting different camera angles of expressions or reactions. So in a moment like that where you're touching someone incredibly inappropriately and you don't know if the scene is done yet because you're waiting for someone, and it's that moment where like sometimes people come back into themselves, they break out of character because it feels too long and awkward. But anyway, so that's one of the challenges. Everyone always asks us, what is it, you have to memorize all those lines, all those things. Those technical elements are some of the most challenging. And truthfully, it wasn't so bad, right? You're going to be hearing about me in TMZ, like, Bradford Anderson, sexually assaulted.
Bradford Weinstein. No, that's just a joke. I'm sorry.
That's no laughing matter, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah.
It is. You want to take some questions? Should we take some?
Oh, I wanted to ask your advice
Yes.
about something.
Oh no. I don't even like how that started out. Like at all.
So, I happened to be at the gym.
No. Wait.
That's the whole joke.
Did you really go?
Serious?
Yeah.
Oh man.
What?
Oh, well, I guess. Well, that means I have to go more.
Honestly.
Yes.
And this is. I'm not. That's not.